To court matters, High Court judges who not only continue to strike out cases on socio-economic rights and other public interest cases, but also impose heavy fines on the claimants for suing the government for impunities, are liable to judicial misconduct. Now, that was a submission of Senior Advocate of Nigeria Femi Falana at the NBA-SPIDEL Townhall in Lagos. And Kemi Falana has more.
Chapter 2 of the Nigerian 1999 Constitution as amended is entitled Fundamental Objectives and Directive Principles of State Policy. The provisions include socio-economic and cultural rights such as the rights to work, rights to education, insurance for sickness, old age and disability. Section 6(c) of the Constitution also ousts the jurisdiction of the courts in relation to the provisions of Chapter 2. Speakers at the NBA-SPIDEL Townhall say this stance has resulted in lack of development in the country and non-accountability by the government.
How have the governments at all levels fared in the fulfillment of their promises of the past and in the enforcement of the social contract with the Nigerian people? Nigeria's infrastructure deficit is so high that it is widely accepted to be one of the biggest factors holding back the country's growth and development.
As we approach 2023 general election, the agenda for governance must be set and met. Nothing is fundamental about our human right in Chapter 4 if the socio-economic right that is provided for in Chapter 2 are not given any proper meaning.
How do we make politics the simple life where resources go more to the needs of the citizens rather than politicians to do whatever they like with resources and argue that it's not justiciable? These are the pressures we must put on political actors for accountability.
Despite the legal obstructions, experts note that some courts, through judicial activism, have used extant instruments to uphold the socio-economic rights of people.
African Charter on Human and People's Rights and all international human rights instruments can be applied in our court. African Charter in particular contains socio-economic rights which are enforceable.
What we have to do is to start holding our elected representatives responsible if a judgment is given and there is any official of government who has a duty to implement that and he doesn't do that, they will have a duty to sue that person.
Kemi Falana, TVC News, Lagos.